Morning everyone, it's Brian here at the YTCSC YouTube Celtic Supporters Club. Hope you're all doing well. Wednesday 23rd of July here, and just wanted to come on for a little update on some news that's happened overnight, and also the sad passing of another of our revered Lisbon Lions, John Fallon. He died yesterday, aged 84. There's not many of them left, and it's a sad day when we lose these guys. They were giants, and yeah, it's a sad thing, and we wish his family well when we're thinking of them. So rest in peace, John Fallon, another one of the Lisbon Lions gone. So yeah, so overnight there's some news coming out about Celtic players in, players out. One of the more stranger ones was the Yang thing. Yang was pictured in a Norwich City strip, and there was rumours about Yang going to Norwich previously. There was interest with him, and nothing really major came of it, but there was a kind of blurry image came out last night that Yang was signing for Norwich, and everybody was on there. There was loads of articles, etc., about that, but it turns out that it was a bit of a fake one. Celtic Quick News had said it was a fake news, a fake story, and it was photoshopped. He isn't in the UK, he isn't in Norwich. I think he's over in Como with the squad. So bit of egg in their face for whoever kind of broke that story. But is it a case of no smoke without fire? Norwich were interested in Yang before, but Kuhn away, Tilio, Palmer. We don't have a lot of wide players. I think we've got Forrest, Maeda, and Yang as well. So yeah, we'll see how that pans out. If that's something that's they've maybe leaked a little image before they should have or whatever. So let us know what you think in the comments about Yang, and do you think he'll leave? Do you think we'll keep him? I know Brendan mentioned, I don't know if it was earlier on in the week, that there has been some interest in Yang, and he mentioned that he's been a good squad player for us. So, as a language squad player, meaning that Brendan doesn't see him troubling the first team. So interesting to see what happens with Yang. And Yang's position, it came out that we had a 1.5 million bid rejected for Jacob Broom. He plays for Go Ahead Eagles in the Dutch league. We had a £1.5 million bid rejected last month, I believe, or earlier on in the month, and they value Jacob Broom at £5 million. I've not really heard of him before. This is brand new information coming out, and be interesting to see if that one has legs, if that was, we're going to go back in and with another bid as well. So let us know what you think in the comments. Jacob Broom, not heard much of him. He's played 26 games last year for Go Ahead Eagles in the 24-25 season, 5 assists, 10 goals. So, 21-year-old, born in Odense, Denmark, plays for Go Ahead Eagles in the Dutch Eredivisie. So, we're obviously in the market for wingers. We've let Kuhn go. We've got some money to spend. Let us know what you think about Jacob Broom. Anybody seen him play for Go Ahead Eagles? Do you think he's decent? Do you think he'll come in and trouble or going for the first team? Do you think it'll be something that we could we'd be looking for? Not really heard much of Jacob Broom, so let us know what you think about that. Also, a story came out overnight that Celtic have dropped their interest in Jeffrey Schloop, bringing him back for this season. an article on celtsarhere.com basically said that Schloop will not be returning to Celtic this summer, despite reports suggesting the club are keen to bring him back on a free transfer. He is actually currently in talks with Norwich City and with other clubs, so best of luck to Big Schloop. He done all right. Don't think he was the answer for us. It was okay for cover, etc. But we've got Tierney and Inamura on the left hand side, so I think we're pretty covered on that side of things as well. So yeah, so interesting news also about another player that we're interested in, or rumoured to be interested in, which is Etan Ute. Etan Ute. He is a defender, and he is been mentioned as somebody that we are looking at. Not heard much of Etan Ute. He is a centre back. He plays for Le Havre in France, and they are in a bit of financial trouble, or they have financial concerns, and Etienne Ute could be available for less than £5 million. So is this a player that we're looking at? Is this a player that we are looking to get in for a knockdown price? Some of the stories coming out that he was looked before at by Inter Milan and West Ham, but we are looking at him, and we maybe be getting him back, getting him on a reduced price, kind of £4.5–5 million. I think Le Havre need to sell. So he's a centre back who learned his trade at Inter Milan before moving on to Olympiacos. 23-year-old has made 136 career appearances, with 50 of those in the top flight. So yeah, so Etienne Ute, or Etienne Ute, not heard much of him. Be interesting to see if that's a real rumour, or if somebody can debunk that one as well. So there will be some ins and outs. I think it will start to be ramping up now with the transfers. As it stands, we are a bit light left side, left wing, and with Kuhn going and Yang maybe going, maybe not going, Palma, Tellio, we are a bit light on the left-hand side, or on the wider areas. So been busy few weeks coming up with ins and outs. Obviously the Blickwisher rumours never go away. That's somebody that's always always going to be linked with us. But is it going to be another Chris Garden situation where, you know, we're on him, and everybody thinks we're going to get this guy, but all of a sudden it doesn't materialise. So yeah, so let us know what you think in the comments about that one. And on the subject of comments, etc., thank you very much to everybody that has supported our little channel so far. We're past 900 subscribers, so we've done amazing in the space of 3 or 4 months since we started doing this. So thank you very, very much to everybody that supported and commented and helped us grow. We're targeting 1,000 subscribers, big 4 digits coming up soon, so please help us do that. If you can send the video out, share, comment, it does help us on the algorithm. We're slowly but surely getting up there and stuff, and the next target is 1,000 subscribers. So please, if you can, like, share and subscribe, get it out there so we can get more Celtic content out there, more Celtic media, and not having to rely on the mainstream media, the Sun, etc., and help us join the Celtic community. So yeah, so thanks for your time this Wednesday, guys. Myself and Robert will be doing a little live tomorrow previewing the Ajax game. Make sure you get involved, get the comments and stuff on the channel, and thanks for your time this morning, and hail, and we'll see you on the next one.